Hi, my name is Michael from Seattle, Washington, 59 years old. I was going to say that this journey has been, wow, this journey has been a year long, but actually it's more like 25 years. When I was in my 20s, I started having trouble with my teeth. General health is okay. And by the time I'm in my 30s, they're so loose that it was difficult to eat anything. I remember a couple of instances in a restaurant where my lower tooth would actually bend in front of my upper tooth, and I'm in a restaurant with friends, and can't say anything. How embarrassing at 35 years old. Shortly before my 40th birthday, um, um, we had to make a decision about removing my teeth or undergoing some extensive periodontal bone graft-like surgeries with a 50-50 chance of maybe saving her. And after some conversations with my folks, we decided no. And instead I had probably the worst day of my life. I sat in a chair and had 16 teeth removed. And that was right at about my 40th birthday. And had dentures installed, partials. I still had 9 teeth remaining, something like that. Wore those horrible things for nearly 20 years. And I was used to them, you know. They weren't perfect, they got me by. And in recent years, those few remaining teeth I had that were holding these partials in became more and more unstable. It broken off. I had one that was broken off for years, had the root line, but I had a root canal, so it didn't hurt. But then it became clear that the rest of the teeth had to go, and I needed to get a full set of dentures, and that was horrifying. Try to be a better answer. I looked at some of the. I saw a commercial. For a company that's selling something called all-on-full dentures mounted on titanium implants. I thought, wow, is this it? And, made an appointment. I was excited. Had the interview and got the sales pitch. Saw the bill. Disheartening. And brought that back to my wife and talked. And there's got to be a better answer. And the more I looked into it, the more I realized that this is just dentures. It's just dentures again, mounted on titanium posts. Only they're not even fit against your gum. It's not right. Still, they're cheating. I'm still going to have that thing and that appliance in my mouth. I'm still going to have that gap. I'm still going to have those issues. I still got to go back to them every year to have them removed and cleaned. There's got to be a better answer. And my wife suggested Mexico. Okay, but how is that technology any different? But, hey, let's look. And as I looked and broadened my search more and more, I discovered Dr. Amy Kajaffi and something called CeraRoot and ceramic implants. And some of the things that jumped out at me are how well they integrate into bone. They're not going to transfer heat and cold. They're white, so you're not going to see gray through a tooth. They allow a tooth, a crown, a bridge to mount down into, at a lower level, into the gum, so that it's your own natural gums growing up around it. It's not pink denture acrylic gums showing on, white acrylic teeth. It's kind of like real teeth. Still scary. I actually read a lot of the reviews, and I contacted through Facebook three of the people who left reviews. And, hey, you don't know me, but you left a review. Is this for real? And sure enough, everybody came back almost within 24 hours. They got raving reviews. Two of them kept coming back with even more and more details. So I started to feel, okay, this is legit, and this is much better technology. So, so let's really look at this ceramic, this CeraRoot thing, and I got kind of excited about it. This is different. This is better. And I reached out to Amy, Dr. Amy, and actually got a phone call back. How often does that happen? When the doctor actually calls you back. And, so we started the process. I made an appointment. I came down. It was a year ago in a few days. A year ago in a week, actually. And had surgery to remove those remaining teeth that were lost and installed 17 implants. This is a full restoration, 17 implants. And then the healing part happens. You gotta be patient. You have to be careful and you have to be patient. And all things worked out for me. And I allowed more time than necessary. I allowed a full year. And those implants were solid and strong. And we're ready to, so last week I came down, actually 10 days ago. We came down and had new teeth created.
Could you show us your teeth, Michael, please?
And,
Yeah.
I have teeth. I have teeth, and these are my gums. You know, and they're solid and they're in there good. And for the first time in 20 years, I can feel the roof of my mouth and my tongue. I want to talk about how life-changing it is, but in actuality, it's only been 16 hours, and already it's very cool. I'm trying to decide what am I going to eat first. I haven't had a salad in a year. I'm flying home today, and that's what's on the menu for tonight. My wife's going to make a great big salad, lots of stuff in it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm pleased. I'm so grateful that that I stumbled onto your website, that I found Dr. Amy. The staff here is caring and personal, and it's like family. It truly is. I couldn't imagine doing this without her.
Thank you so much, Michael. You're great. Thank you.